All right, now it is. Perfect. Okay, let's please begin. Let's actually continue. And remember that in a previous class, we were talking about the use of any and some. And we said that we are going to use some for affirmative statements, and we are going to use any for negative statements as well as questions. Therefore, here, whenever we know that the question is that the answer of a question is going to be affirmative, then we can use some, right? Do you have some bananas? Yes. How many do you want? When we know that the answer is affirmative, we are going to use some. Otherwise, only use any. Okay, please, we were here. We were completing this exercise. If you please could continue completing. Thank you very much.
Okay, me.
All right, let's please read on the statements, okay, to check if they were correct or incorrect. Let's
Okay.
please begin with number two.
He doesn't have any pens, but I have some pens.
Mm-hmm. Correct?
Three, our teacher didn't give us any homework yesterday.
Correct. Number four.
I'm tired. Do we have some time to take a nap?
Okay. Do we have some time to take a nap or do we have any time?
Um, I don't know. Any?
Yes. Why? Because we don't know if the answer is going to be affirmative or negative, right? So because
Okay.
we don't know if the answer is going to be negative or affirmative, then we have to use any.
Any.
If we maybe had here an affirmative answer, yes, we have. Then, or yes, we do, then we will use some.
Some. Okay.
Mhm.
Do they have any library cards? No, they don't have any.
Perfect.
Paul wants to buy some new shoes.
Correct.
Excuse me, I need some information about the flight to Boston. I
Yes.
don't have any paper, but Marie has some.
Correct.
Mr. Smith has some questions that he wants to ask you. They have some apples, but they don't have any bananas.
Correct.
I'm sorry, but we don't have any more tickets.
Mm.
Thomas read some interesting books last month. I bought some milk and some sugar at the supermarket. Do you have some coins for the bus? No, I don't have any.
All right. So here, how was the question? Do you have?
Any coins?
Correct. Very good. The next one.
Yeah. I need some help with my homework.
Perfect. All right. So do you have any doubts or questions about the use of some and any?
Uh, right now, no, you clarify me everything. Thank you.
Perfect. Very good. Let's please continue. Well, the next thing you're going to review in this unit is the use of much and many, and also the use of a lot of and lots of. We are going to see the difference. So we know that much we are going to use only for uncountable nouns. This is very important. And many we are going to use it only for plural countable nouns. All right. And here
Okay.
we have some examples. And here, let's begin please with the first one. I don't have much time because we know that time is an uncountable noun. He doesn't need much money because we know that money is uncountable. Does it use much electricity? And here we have some examples using many. There aren't many chairs in the room because we know chairs are countable. I don't have many friends because I know that friends are countable too. Do you think many people will go? People countable. Something very important that we have to know is that much and many express a large quantity of something, and we use much and many in negative sentences and in questions. They are not very common whenever we are making affirmative statements. And much is going to be used for uncountable nouns and many for plural countable nouns. What is the difference then? Because here I can only use in negative and questions. So what am I going to use to make affirmative? Well, to make affirmative sentences, we are going to use a lot of instead of much and many. We can use a lot of or lots of is the same, okay? A lot of and lots of for countable nouns and also for uncountable nouns. Here we have a lot of. We are going to use it for uncountable nouns A lot of, also for plural countable nouns, uncountable nouns. And here we have examples. I need a lot of coffee. I can also say, I need lots of coffee. Is the same. She has a lot of friends. Or I can say, she has lots of friends. I can also say, there are a lot of cars on the street. Or I can say, there are a lot of traffic today. Or there is lots of traffic today. So, a lot of or lots of is the same, and we use it for affirmative statements. They can be with uncountable nouns or countable nouns. And many and much, we are going to use it more commonly for negative statements and questions. All right, so do you have any doubts or questions maybe about this?
Uh, uh, did says we prefer a lot of instead of much or many. We can replace the words with sentence.
In the use of a lot of or lots of, it is more commonly used for affirmative, but of course you can use much and many, no? But
Okay,
grammatically talking, much is for uncountable and negative in
many.
questions. Many is for countable, negative in questions.
Okay, I get it.
Perfect. All right. Well, here we have some examples,
Mhm.
some conversation practice using much and many. The first one, please. How
How
much,
much
oops,
clothing
sorry,
did you? No, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
How much clothing did you buy last month?
Yes, please.
How much crime is there in your town or city?
Oh, yeah, sorry, you have to answer the questions.
How much clothing did you buy last month?
Hmm.
I don't buy, or I didn't buy clothes the last month.
Perfect. And how much crime is there in your town or city?
Sincerely, I don't listen to the news, so I don't know.
Okay. How much money did you spend yesterday?
Maybe 20 pound, 20 uh, bolivianos.
All right. How much time do you usually spend? Well, we are not going to say to come class, but to connect to classes.
I spent maybe like 1 hour and 15 minutes.
All right. And how much food did you eat this morning?
I just have a coffee. I don't eat anything.
Okay. How much music did you listen to yesterday?
I listen to music all day. So maybe many,
You can say a lot of.
a lot of.
Correct. And how much furniture is there in your living room?
What's the meaning of furniture?
Muebles.
Oh, I have many furnitures in my living room.
Okay. Also remember, right? A lot of or lots of for affirmative. So you can say lots of furniture or a lot of furniture,
Okay,
right? And how much pollution is there in your town or city?
is a lot of pollution.
Okay. How much jewelry are you wearing right now?
I just wearing one pair of earrings.
Okay. How much water did you drink today before class?
I Uh, I drink 3 glasses
Hmm.
of water.
Perfect. Let's go, please. And this was the practice using much with uncountable nouns. All of them are uncountable.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, the next thing you're going to review in this unit is the use of few, little, a few, and a little. What is the difference? Let's please see. Well, we are going to use these two words to express a small quantity or a small amount of something. Here we have the examples. Well, we are going to use few only for countable nouns, and the meaning is not many or not enough, or nearly no. A few you're going to use also with countable nouns, and the meaning is some or a small amount, no? So here is less, no? That some. Aquí es menos, no?
Okay.
Little, we are going to use only with uncountable nouns, and the meaning is not much, not enough, or nearly no. And a little, also for uncountable nouns, and the meaning is some or a small amount. Here, few, not many, no mucho. Little, not much, no muchos. A few, some, algunos, ¿no? Una pequeña cantidad. A little, some, una pequeña cantidad también. La diferencia es adjetivos contables, incontables. Sustantivos, sorry. Nouns. All right, let's please review with few. Well, few, it's normally used with a negative idea. For example, he has few good friends. Few,
Pocos.
exactly, yes. People or few people went to the concert. ¿No? Pocas personas fueron al concierto. There are few honest politicians. Hay pocos políticos honestos.
Honestos.
Yes, few. No? To express a negative idea. Here, a few. Well, we are going to use a few to express the opposite, a positive idea. For example, he has a few friends with that will help. So this is a positive idea, ¿no? Él tiene pocos amigos que lo ayudarán. I have a few days off next month. Tengo pocos días libres el siguiente mes. She has won a few awards. Ella ha ganado pocos premios.
Pocos premios.
Yes. So basically to express a positive idea, we are going to use a few.
A few.
And for negative ideas, few.
Few.
Yes. Now here, and these two are for countable nouns, ¿no? Sustantivos contables. Now, little. Little we're going to use only for also negative ideas, like there was little time to finish. Había poco tiempo para terminar. And the next example, please, can you read the next example?
He has a little patience with others.
Yes. And the other one?
They have little money to spend.
Correct. So we are going to use little to express a negative idea. And well, for questions, we are going to use, sorry, for positive ideas, we are going to use a little. And here we have some examples. Please, can you read on the example?
Sure. I have a little milk. You can use it.
Mhm.
She has a little time to relax now. I have earned a little extra money.
Correct. Yes, so we are going to use few and little for negative ideas, and a few, and a little for positive ideas. And we know that for questions, we have to use much and many, right? Here, questions. All right, so is there any doubt or question that you may have about few, a few, little, and a little?
No, no,
All
miss.
right, very good. Let's please move on to the practice here. There you go. Please work on the practice and let me know when you finish.
Okay.
Thank you. And if you want to check on the other slide, this one, let me know because I can change, okay?
What? I can understand you. Please, can you repeat?
Sure. If you want me to change the slide, like to go on to this one, tell me so because I can
Oh, okay. Thank you.
easily change it. No worries.
I'm finished.
All right, very good. How did you do on this practice?
6 of 10.
Okay, would you like to check your answers?
Yes, please.
Sure, and then you're going to work on the next practice. Let's please check here. So, here, number 3. Have you got some orange or some apple? I want to make a juice. Okay. Have you got an orange?
That's because the next word, orange, begins with a vowel.
Correct.
Oh, okay.
And here the same, and,
The same.
because mhm,
Yes.
I want to make some juice.
Some juice. Okay.
And here, how much sugar do you want in your coffee? Not a lot, just a teaspoon. Okay, not much, no, just a teaspoon
Okay.
because sugar is uncountable. Here, how many students are there in your class?
A
Oh,
lot.
here, a lot of, okay. Whenever you're going to use a lot of, you will have to write a lot of students. After of, always the noun. But if you just say a lot, estás diciendo varios, ¿no?
Okay.
Yes. Here, there are many parks in London. There are a lot of,
A lot of.
or affirmative sentence. We shouldn't eat many sweets, no? Dulces.
Mhm.
There aren't many cars in villages. Porque es negativo, vamos a utilizar many. Cuando es afirmativo, utilizamos a lot of o lots of. Here. He isn't very popular. He's got few friends. Mhm. And well, that was it. Please work on the second practice and you will have, I, I am sure that you will get a better score. All right?
Okay.
I send you the second practice on the chat, please.
Unfinished means
Perfect. And how did you do on this practice?
recently I'm writing my name.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Is there something that you would like to check maybe from this practice?
yes, everything. I don't know
All right,
how.
let's please do it. Okay. Okay, it's not yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, here. Let's see what happens. All right. The first part. I wanted to buy many biscuits or some biscuits.
Some.
Yes, some biscuits, but I didn't have much money. Oh, okay. In this one, you had to use any as well. So, some, any. No, because
Okay.
remember that whenever you're using some, always any, no? Some, any. Here, complete the sentences with much, many, or a lot of. There are a lot of people, no? A lot of. You were missing the of.
Okay.
Or you can also say many people. Patrick didn't have much time because it's uncountable, no? The time. El tiempo. We haven't seen many or a lot of places yet, porque los lugares son contables, ¿no? There wasn't much point in hanging around. All right. Gary doesn't seem to have a lot of. Incluso si anotabas a lot of, porque tenías el sustantivo después, era válido, ¿no? A lot of. O simplemente many friends. But his brother has a lot. But his brother has many. Okay, I think this one, no, because it's countable. Entonces, considero que esta podría estar contable. The tourist office didn't have much information to give us. Okay, in this one, because of the context, por el contexto está correcta. No, no tenía ninguna información. It's correct. But here in the instructions it says, ¿no? Pero en la oración en sí es correcta, pero en las instrucciones te pedía solo completar con much, many, or a lot of. Por eso te marcó como incorrecta, ¿no?
Mm-hmm.
Here. Now complete the rules. Use much, many, a lot of, or a lot. In positive sentences, we use a lot of. Okay, a lot before uncountable nouns and plurals. Sí. A lot or a lot of. No, es correcta. Esa está correcta. Porque podías incluir of or not. Es correcta. In negative sentences and questions, we use much
Much.
before uncountable nouns and many for countable. However, it is possible to use a lot of. Okay, these two are correct. Ambas están correctas aquí.
Okay.
Here. Complete the sentence with little, few, a little, and a few. Well, I've got a little time to spare. We Shall we go out and grab a coffee? Yes, here was a little time. There were Few, only few people.
Mhm.
As there were only a few items. Come on, hurry up. I've got little here. Complete the rule using a few. Okay. A little and a few. Ok, está correcto. Simplemente era el orden. Express positive idea. Whereas here, little and few. Ok, simplemente es el orden. Está correcto ambos también, los cuatro.
Mhm.
We say very little and very few, but only a little and only a few.
Esa no la entendía.
Ok, si no, decimos pocos, little de incontable, ¿no? Little and few, contable, pero solo a little and only a few. ¿Por qué
Ok,
only? Porque está la palabra a, ¿no? Pero solo, es aquí, pero solo un poco, ¿no? A few, contable, incontable. Oh, okay, here you have to just write the letter. Solo tenías que escribir la letra, no hay ningún problema, sin embargo, vamos a revisar. We were very surprised that quite a lot, okay, here we didn't have an option, is correct. A lot of people turned up into the meeting. We knew that there were a lot. A lot of people is correcto, opposed to fox hunting in the village, but we didn't think that some, yes, but many, no? Many
ok,
would be prepared to come out on a cold. Many, many people, porque estamos hablando de las personas, ¿no? Many people will prepare to come out on a cold, wet Wednesday evening. Walter spoke for a see, for few moments, is correct, about what the committee had been doing the past month. Then we asked whether there were any A, B. Yes, is correct. Questions for the audience. The young man who was sitting a few seats back, correct, from the front, pushed his chair back and stood up and said that there was six little, yes, point in having meetings if someone, the no one was prepared, ¿no? Si nadie estaba preparado, no one was prepared to take a any sort of action, ninguna acción.
mhm,
So you have here one, two, three, four, five, six. Here you had four, that means 10. And here you had one, two, three, you have 13. All right, so you have to add to your final score. Let's see. Anyways, 13 times, you have to add 6 points plus 2, you have 8.5. Okay, that will be your final score. All right, well, don't worry about it. The thing is that we have to remember these rules, no? This is very
ok,
important here and here. And I understand we are just reviewing this on the class right now. So also you have to have your notes and then memorize them, and with exercises you will do a lot more better. Okay? But don't you
okay,
worry.
Miss.
I will be assigning you, because this is the last thing you're going to review on this unit number 3.
Okay,
So your quiz from unit number 2 is available from on today and tomorrow. And also all the assignments and homeworks from unit number 3 are going to be available from today and to the weekend. and then we are going to begin with unit number 4 and 5, and that will be it. Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Well, I don't know if you have any doubts or questions about the use of quantifiers. Much, many, a few,
Mm.
a little.
No sé, cuando me explica, sí lo entiendo, pero cuando tengo que hacer el examen o tengo que hacer las prácticas, olvido las reglas por completo.
Oh, okay. Well, nuevamente, no, don't worry. It's just something that you are learning for the first time. And now, while doing the exercises, something very important that will help you is to look on the nouns. Algo muy importante que te puede ayudar bastante es identificar el sustantivo en la oración, ¿no? Si es contable, incontable, y partir de ello.
Ok.
Identificar el sustantivo. All right. Well, I will be assigning you then all the homework from unit number 3. Entonces te asignaré todas las tareas de la unidad número 3 para que puedas realizarlas durante el fin de semana, así como el
Am,
quiz.
Tengo una consulta. ¿El quiz
¿Sí?
dónde lo encuentro?
En la plataforma,
Me asignó un quiz del tema 2 del módulo A,
sí.
porque busqué en el... No sé si es que he completado todas las tareas.
Ujú. Aquí vamos a ingresar asignaciones y aquí va a estar. Aquí está, ¿no? Quiz del módulo A que se ha asignado hoy, ¿no? Y
Ujú.
está habilitado hasta mañana, hasta las 11:59 p. ¿Sí? ¿Lo pudiste encontrar?
Ahora estoy revisando. Las asignaciones, ¿verdad?
El quiz. Y en este momento te va a aparecer las asignaciones de la unidad 3. El quiz es de la unidad 2.
Tengo que entrar a la unidad 2 para encontrar el quiz.
No, tienes que ingresar a asignaciones
Estoy en
y en el apartado
asignaciones.
de asignaciones te tiene que aparecer todas las tareas, así como el quiz, ¿no? Te
Ah,
va a
sí,
aparecer
ya encontré el quiz. Ujú.
todas las tareas y el quiz.
Me sale intentos restantes uno en el quiz.
Sí, el quiz solo es con un intento.
Uno, un solo intento.
Exactamente.
Ya.
Sí,
¿El
exactamente.
quiz sería como un repaso, un examen?
El quiz es un examen de la unidad. De la misma manera que realizaste el quiz de la unidad 1,
Mm,
es el quiz número 2.
ok.
Sí,
Tengo una
eso.
consulta. Cuando ingreso a hacer los ejercicios, alguna vez me sale como si no se hubiera, o sea, no encuentro las respuestas hechas, a pesar de que ya las hice. O sea, me sale como si tuviera que hacer un segundo intento.
Ok. Y cuando ingresas al
Y en
segundo
las,
intento, ¿se marca?
sí, o sea, se sigue marcando. La cosa es que cuando veo, por ejemplo, en el sector de el libro de calificaciones, me sale por módulos y algunas veces me sale como si no hubiera, no sé si estoy viendo mal, como si no hubiera mm, respondido.
Ok, tal vez es un problema de la plataforma. Tendrías que comunicarte con Lourdes, por favor. Ella es la coordinadora y la encargada de este tipo de detalles. Tal vez ella va a revisar o verificar tu cuenta para ver qué es lo que está ocurriendo. Ellos son los que
Por,
crean las cuentas y tienen el acceso
ya,
a toda la actividad que ocurre con las cuentas.
ok,
Please. All right. Well, thank you
ok,
very much. And let's please do on the survey. And that will be it for today.
thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. And we'll see you on Monday.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome. Have a great week.